Now we are going to discuss about the mechanism of respiration in human being. The process of respiration includes breathing, external respiration, internal respiration and cellular respiration. Breathing is the process by which the air comes in and goes out of the lungs. The rate of gaseous exchange is speeded up by breathing. Breathing is a part of respiration and the term breathing and respiration are non-synonymous. Inspiration and expiration together make breathing. Inspiration is an active process brought by ribs, intercostal muscles, sternum and diaphragm. The intercostal muscles contract and pull the ribs towards. This increases the space in the thoracic cavity. The lower part of sternum is simultaneously raised. The diaphragm contracts and flattens. This causes further increase in the volume of thoracic cavity. Pressure in the lung decreases and the volume increases due to expansion of the lungs. Due to pressure difference, the atmospheric air rushes into the lungs through respiratory passage, as a result of which air is inspired in. Next, expiration. Expiration is a passive process. During expiration, the intercostal muscles relax and ribs are pulled inward. The diaphragm is relaxed and becomes dome-shaped. The volume of the thoracic cavity is reduced. The pressure on the lungs is increased, as a result of which they get compressed. Air is thus expelled out of lungs through the nose. Next, respiratory cycle. Respiratory cycle is alternate inspiration and expiration process. In adult man, there are 16 to 20 respiratory cycles per minute takes place. The medulla oblongata in the brain controls the respiration. Regulation of breathing or respiration is done by medulla and pneumotaxis center located in the pons. Now let's see the transport of gases. The transport of respiratory gases occurs during the following events. First one, external respiration. Second one, internal respiration. And third one, cellular respiration. The process of external respiration takes place in the lungs, where oxygen from the lungs diffuses into the blood capillaries present in the lung tissue. Similarly, carbon dioxide from the blood capillaries diffuses out and enter in the alveoli in the lungs. Internal respiration. The internal respiration takes place in the cell of the body. Oxygen brought by the blood is given to the cells and the tissue during internal respiration. Similarly, carbon dioxide passage into the blood cells from the cells and tissue. And then cellular respiration. The cellular respiration takes place in the mitochondria of the cell, where oxygen is utilized to liberate energy in the form of ATP molecules. Respiratory volumes. There are 5 types of respiratory volumes. First one, total volume, which is denoted as TV. The total volume is the volume of air breathed in and out during effortless breathing. In adult human, it is about 500 ml. Inspiratory reserve volume, that is IRV, the volume of air during forced respiration is inspiratory reserve volume. In adult human, it is about 2000 ml to 3500 ml. Expiratory reserve volume, it is denoted by ERV. The volume of air during forced expiration is called expiratory reserve volume. In adult human, it is about 1000 ml. Residual volume, that is denoted by capital RV. The volume of air left behind in the lungs and respiratory passage after forced expiration is called residual volume. In adult human, it is about 1500 ml. And last one, vital capacity, which is denoted by VC, the total volume of air expired after the maximum inspiration is called vital capacity.